Hi, today is March 21st, 2023, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 475 for the year, Different Day. The day before yesterday was a different kind of day that started out the same: meditation, poetry, but then a phone call, then a virtual gathering, then another phone call, then some cleaning and straightening up while looking for some books, then a shower, then a little food, then a bike ride, then meeting with people, then popping into the Amish market because it looked cool, then meeting with a friend to give him some books that I bought for him like 2 years ago, then another bike ride, then meeting with more people, then another bike ride, then a little too much food, but not way too much, then the rest of a movie that had been started the night before. Nothing all that extraordinary, but it was quite different from my usual routine. So it was a different day, and it took a lot out of me. The weather was quite cold, but when I got home, the apartment was so warm, I had to open a window. Poem number 476, Amish Market. My friend lives in Hell's Kitchen, and I'm not down there all that often. Down there used to be up there, but now that I'm up here, it's down there. He lives very close to the Amish market. I didn't know that there was an Amish market in Hell's Kitchen, and I was early, and it looked cool, like maybe they would have some cool and exotic Amish shit in there, so I went inside, but mostly it was the same shit you would find in any other supermarket. I spotted one column of shelves labeled Amish products. Amish made fruit jams, Amish made pie filling, Amish made soap, Amish microwave popcorn, Amish spices, Amish sweet potato butter, and there were a few other things up at the front, but really not that much Amish made shit, so it was kind of a disappointment. I didn't buy anything, but I'm glad I went. It was cold outside, and it was warm in there. Poem number 477, Amish microwave popcorn. Wait a fucking minute. Amish microwave popcorn? Do the Amish even have microwaves? So they market this product that they don't even use? They market this product at the Amish market that they can't even test, because to test it, they would have had to have used a microwave. So I can't even trust Amish microwave popcorn? No, I don't think I can. But I might want to go back to that market for some of that jam. Poem number 478, Frog Jam. I took a photo of the outside of the market, and I also took a photo of that shelf with the Amish products. And when I zoomed in to look at the shelf, I saw that one of the products was jalapeno frog jam, and I was like, what the fuck is frog jam? So I Googled that shit. Fig, raspberry, orange, and ginger jam is what that shit is. That sounds kind of wild. I like trying things I've never tried before, so maybe I will have to get some of that shit next time. And maybe some of that sweet potato butter, as long as the sweet potato butter don't have no butter in it, and as long as the frog jam don't got no frogs. Poem number 479, Approaching Completely Honest. If you must know, and really, there's no reason why you must know this. I'm imagining you needling me into telling you the truth, which you probably would never do, or more likely, I'm just feeling like I ought to be as honest as possible with you, and as I age, the parameters of as honest as possible continue to approach, even if they never quite reach completely honest. But if you must know, I basically wrote all of these poems yesterday. I tweaked them this morning and made a few changes, but basically I wrote 10 poems yesterday, and so far no poems today. But yesterday, after basically writing all of today's poems, I had at least one idea for a poem for tomorrow, and I could write that one today. Unless, of course, I already wrote that one yesterday too. Poem number 480. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Okay, I didn't write that one that I had the idea for yesterday, but I wrote it today, and then I wrote another one, and I started a third. They're all for tomorrow. But here I am writing an actual poem for today. I know I ought to let yesterday be yesterday, and today be today, and tomorrow be tomorrow, but I sometimes worry that I will run out of ideas, so sometimes I like to save shit up. But even though I had a lot of ideas for today yesterday, and I had an idea for tomorrow yesterday, and another idea or two for tomorrow today, and I also came up with a couple of ideas for today, I am sure I will also come up with ideas for tomorrow. So really, everything will be just fine. Poem number 481, Once. Plus also I had forgotten that I wanted to write a poem called Once today. And the whole reason I have the Letterkenny shirt on today, it says, pitter patter, let's let's get at her. Let's get at her. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Is because on Sunday, when I took the Amish market pictures, I was thinking about the dicks on Letterkenny. But I guess I had forgotten that the dicks are not Amish, they are Mennonites. The Mennonites are not completely different from the Amish, but they do both use the word once in an odd way. The Mennonites are not completely the same as the Amish, but they do use the word once in an odd way. So when I saw the Amish market, I imagined one of the dicks from Letterkenny saying once, and it made me happy, as does this shirt. I have a lot to be happy about, but I wish the fucking jackhammers would stop. Poem number 482, the fucking jackhammers. The fucking jackhammers start at 10 a.m. and they go on for hours. I often don't notice them, but yesterday when I was recording these poems, they bothered me a lot, and now, as I am writing this one, they are bothering me a lot. I want to open the window and scream, and while that might be fun and cathartic, and while I can't be accused of disturbing the peace when there is no peace to disturb, I still don't think I'm going to do it. They stopped for a moment. Not right now, they're still going, but when I wrote this. Fuck, they are back again. First the one, then the other one. That's how I could tell there are two. Of course, I could have looked out the window and seen that there are two, but if I had done that, I probably would have opened the window and screamed. And the last poem for the day, poem number 483, Amish. A-H-M-I-S-H. When I see the word Amish, I hear the word Amish in my head, and I kept worrying that I would say Amish instead of Amish when I recorded these poems today. So as I wrote these poems, I wrote out Amish phonetically, A-H space M-I-S-H, Amish. Once I am done recording these poems, I will have to go back and change all the Amishes to Amish, but I will also have to remember that some of the Amishes in this poem shouldn't be changed. It's not always easy being me, but one of the reasons it's not always easy is because I sometimes like to make it harder than it has to be. Okay, that's it. There were 9, so I did write a bunch today. Thank you. Just thank you. I appreciate you.